As always, please retry the question before watching the video. There are three things you need to know to be able to answer this question. If you don't know any of them, add them to your cheat sheet, master them, and go back 5 before continuing in the video. What are the three things that could be wrong with the clause question? Punctuation of a clause, no independent clause of sentence, clause separated properly. If you don't have those down yet, take the time now, drill them, add them to your cheat sheet, drill them until you know them, and go back 5 before continuing in the video. These three things are gold. We are simplifying your thinking. You want to improve your time? This is one of the simplest ways to do just that. What must come before and after a comma fanboys? Answer is independent clauses. You must have an independent clause before and independent clause after comma fanboys. What is the answer to this question? If it can be done without a comma, if it can be done without a comma, it must be done without a comma. It must be done without a comma. If it can be done without a comma, it must be done without a comma. All right, with those in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. Answer A, most dove over and launched on the mat. There's not punctuation in the middle of a clause. There is an independent clause sentence, and the clauses, there aren't multiple clauses, so we don't have to consider clauses separated properly. So that's probably going to be our right answer. But remember, we're not looking for right answers. We're training our brain to eliminate wrong answers. So let's go into answer B. Answer B, we have a comma fanboy, comma and it does have an independent clause before it, most dove over, but it does not have an independent clause after it, landed on the mat. That is not an independent clause. There's no subject there. And therefore, that is wrong because you can't have a comma fanboy without having an independent clause on either side. It also has punctuation in the middle of the clause. That comma that comes after and is punctuation in the middle of the clause. So that's another error with and. You could also say that it just turns and into a parenthetical, which means it's not there. So you could read it without it there. Most dove over, landed on the mat. You can tell that doesn't sound right. It's awkwardly worded. So lots of things wrong with answer B. Answer C has punctuation in the middle of a clause. So we can eliminate C because of punctuation in the middle of a clause. And answer D, again, as a comma fanboy, but does not have independent clauses on either side of the comma fanboy, so that is wrong, leaving us confirmation that answer A is correct. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet, master it, and then go ahead and move on to the next clause 1/clause 3 question that you missed on this test. And if this is the final clause 1 question that you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the clause 1 mastery until you get 10 questions correct in a row. Even if you've done it before, if you're still missing these, you obviously need more practice. Go back. You should never miss it again if you truly master a category properly. So maybe if you're still missing these, then do more than 10, or make sure you're able to teach why each of the wrong answers are wrong before moving on.